And that's what you see in the distance.
Definitely not creepy.
Do we all see this?
You would currently still be resting.
Yeah, so I'm wondering if I'm even conscious to see this.
Pixie, I think, would be the only one lucid enough to react at the moment.
What are those?
She's trying to whisper to our guide. What are those?
They would be the things that watch between the realms. They don't normally seem this active.
She decides it's nap time, and with that, she'll cuddle them down. Like, make herself tiny. Basically, trying to go stealth.
No worries. Metal Man.
Yeah.
I don't suppose anyone here is from the Fae, are they?
If people here are from the Fae?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. Why?
Oh, bye.
Why?
You see in the distance one of the figures begins to stride forward. It grows bigger, but it still seems very far away. You would guess you were about the size of a fly to it, maybe.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, no. I wish you told me that. I would have took a little bit of a longer route. So, does anybody have any way of hiding something big? Maybe? Anyone?
Nope.
What about the others?
I awaken Miko and Victor, since I know that they have spells.
Oh, alright.
Vicky is awake. She's just
Yeah, but you don't have spells, so.
cuddling.
Victor,
Actually,
you do?
nothing useful.
Victor, be quiet. Do you have any spells that could hide something big?
Oh. What's going on, big man?
I point to whatever the fuck outside is.
Victor,
Actually, Vicky does have a spell she might want to use.
Victor, upon seeing the three figures, instinctively tries to yelp out, but covers his own mouth reflexively before he can make a sound, and he just turns to Nico, wide-eyed, and says, big man, I'm sorry. I can disguise summit, but I reckon that's about the best I can do. And I think that only works on myself anyway.
I think we're in short break time.
Well, I would talk to Miko anyway, so.
Yeah. I just noticed, maybe we shouldn't go on.
Yeah. Miko.
Huh?
I've seen you cast some spells before. Have you seen... do you have the ability to hide something that is large?
I don't know. Let me think. I can do this. And I'll pull out a tiny bit of fleece that melts away as if nothing, and I disappear to look like the basket. Cast minor illusion. Does that help?
I mean, maybe something bigger? I mean, I don't know. And I point to the outside. Those things are trying to find us, I think. So perhaps maybe something that can cause a distraction would be useful.
I
I'm all for distraction. Bung. And was that about 80 feet to the side of us compared to them? Like if we're facing them, to the right side of us, 4 little lights appear, twirling around each other. Or, just orbs.
Dancing lights?
Yes.
Ah.
You want distraction?
I mean, that might work. But in case it doesn't, get ready to fight.
Hey, yeah, big man, you can, right? you can, right?
I wish
As
I
you
was.
say that, two of them take another step forward. One of them begins to raise an arm, his
Does
hand beckoning towards you.
Does the dancing light distract any of them?
How far out can you cast it?
120 feet range. And I put them 80 feet to the side of us. Like if we're facing them to the right.
Wait, I just go back, sorry. At this moment in time, I'd say it's too hard to tell. Yeah, to take a guesstimate, I'd say they're about 1,000 feet away at the moment. But you are drawing closer to one another. Clapper Claw looks around to... Who's it cast dancing lights?
Pixie.
If you do that when we get close, that might help if it looks like they're coming after us, but if not, don't alert them. It might just be a mistake, it might be something else that they're watching. I hope.
Yeah, gotta say, let's not draw any attention to ourselves and until we have to.
Yeah. I hate these. And with that, the blimp speeds up ever so slightly. You begin to move quickly towards the figures.
Moving towards them.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, listen, not that I want to tell you how to do your job or anything, but why are you going towards them?
If there is that way, he points past them.
Victor trying to stifle his emotions, and he just gestures wildly and just goes, "But can't you just go around them?"
They are everywhere between.
Oh boy.
If they've seen us, they will follow.
All right. Hey,
So what? We will have to go past them at some point.
Oh, okay. Hey, Pix. Might get ready with that flashy lighty trick. Yeah, there's not really much I can do here. It's a bit outside my skill set.
Believe me, I would go higher if I could at the moment.
Hey,
But if I do, I might get lost.
all right. Let's not panic.
They take a step forward again, drawing themselves much closer. 500 feet between now.
Okay. Hey, Pix. How far away can you cast them lights again?
Pix is kind of trying to estimate when we reach about 250 to 300 feet different distance to them.
Right. All right. Well, just keep a locks out, and I'm just just gonna stand over here. Okay, I'll just yeah.
You draw closer and closer. One of them is further ahead than the other two.
Pix is kind of, well, as much as she can, or if you're going to allow it, kind of holding action of casting dancing lights until we reach that frame between 250 300 feet. Once we're in that bracket, she'll cast dancing lights as best as she can estimate it.
The furthest one forward with an outstretched hand takes another step towards you. We're within 200 feet now. Do you cast?
Yes. Or a 250.
Okay, then. Roll me a spell attack.
How do I roll a spell attack on a spell like that?
Just roll a random spell that has a spell attack roll. I was just running a right spell attack roll. Oh, nice. Not a great roll, though. You cast it, and the lights appear to the left, but they're dim. They barely register. It continues to take another step towards you all. You can try one last time.
I
As
would
his mouth
also
begins to gape.
like to try something. Since I have a crossbow, could I, with the tinderbox that I have, light a bolt on fire and shoot it off in the distance?
It's +5. +5 is the
The modifier, yeah.
modifier, and I couldn't get it to roll again on D20.
I'd say that's successful. So, Nico, you're not needed quite yet.
Yeah.
This time, you fire off again. The lights go out, and suddenly they sparkle brightly. That is just about enough for it to suddenly start to twist its head towards them slightly. Its arm misses the blimp. And you dive underneath the armpit effectively, going towards the second one. This one is close. I'd say it's within 100 feet at the moment. This one isn't distracted by the lights. What do you guys do?
It has noticed us, the second one, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna
Context,
try.
I'd say you're flying by around about here, approximately.
Yeah.
Pixie is still holding the lights to keep the first one focused.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot the crossbow bolt with the flaming bolts. Like across the peripheral of the second one.
Roll me a weapon attack with your crossbow. See how accurate you are.
Average.
You fire the bolts, but your aim was slightly off, or maybe there might have been a slight breeze. It doesn't go high enough to go past the eyes, simply goes across the throat instead, disappearing, in fact, partway into the creature. As it does so, its mouth opens and gapes. Everybody make an intelligence save. Oh, that's surprising.
Is this a
Oh.
spell?
No.
Okay.
Also, I'm going to assume 24 hours have now passed, right?
Since when?
Since Pixie was on the balcony of
No.
Laura's house.
It was only 12-hour flight between realms,
Yeah, it was 12 hours.
so it's not been 24 yet.
Okay. Case there would have been a +1 on the previous check. And a
I'll
+1
even set
on
this
the-
low. Okie dokie. So, Pixie, you feel, looking at that gaping maw, something crawling up the back of your neck, but the feeling quickly dissipates. Everyone else, the feeling is like something crawling into your head. You feel pinpricks effectively against your brain. Everyone takes 2d8 psychic damage, except Pixie. Wow, lucky fucker.
I even roll my damage low.
Incoming double eight.
Do the 8 damage?
2d8, yes. The blimp begins to speed past that last one. As you look over the basket towards the back, you see that one start to turn. See the one on the left that was too far away also start to turn. And as you get far and farther away, as the lights fade, the center one begins to turn. However, they don't pursue. They simply watch, the mouths closing, but the eyes watching. You disappear into a fog bank, leaving that sight behind. Upper Claw looks back over towards you all. Are you alright?
Oh, God.
That hurts.
God. Oh,
My mind is on fire.
yeah. Yeah, brain's feeling a bit. I think I'm doing all right though. But bloody hell, what were those things?
What's up with you guys?
You don't feel that, Pix? I don't know what it was. When we looked into face them things, it felt like someone was
Oh,
stabbing.
exactly, yeah.
Oh yeah, but
That was it.
yeah, it's not exactly like that though, Pix. It felt like. Did you seriously not feel anything? It felt like someone was stabbing my brain with a fork. Aye, well, I mean, it's
Why would they
past.
stab your brain?
What now?
Why would they want to stab at your?
Well, I don't know, Pix, but that's what it felt like. But I'm doing all right otherwise. You guys felt that, didn't you? I mean, other than Pix, obviously.
Yeah. Of course
Yes.
Yeah. Yeesh. Snippy Fingers. Are they gonna come back?
I hope not. If they do, we are not going to get out of here.
Alright, well, is there anything, we can do to avoid, drawing their attention again?
Do you know how to make something look like fog?
As I said earlier, I can only...
I have any way of hiding whoever is Fae?
Not especially.
Then you could just stay in liver. Because no matter what you do, you're going to have to go past them again.
Right,
Did you say something about Longway?
yeah, actually, I do remember, when we were back in here, there was like a footpath or something that we could like cross on foot. Do you know anyone who could guide us back that way? Would that be any, well, less powerless than this?
Well, there's another way I could take you. That would take 36 hours. So long as they haven't moved.
Right.
And so long as the Fae can hide themselves.
Right, okay. So I reckon probably what the sensible thing to do is oh gosh. Well, we have 7 days, well, however long a day is in these place, to steal that painting, and suppose really I might have to do a bit of a side objective, maybe try to find something that can I'm assuming it's Pix that's no offense, Pix. The issue, yeah, being a Fae thing.
Why are they looking for Fae?
They
Why
are
not
not meant to
want-
cross the realms without permission.
Well, permission from who?
Well, the hags are the ones in charge of these domains. Do you have Granny Nightshade's permission to enter her realm?
Well, we
Not
not as such, no.
exactly.
Maybe there might be someone higher that could give you permission,
Oh,
but I don't know of anyone other than the leaders of these realms.
right. Okay. Well, I suppose. Well, it depends on how fast we get stuff done and over here. Maybe we might have time for the longer trip. But
So, is it only Grey Nightshade's realm? Because but Laura asked us to go and come back, so we have her permission to enter her realm.
yeah, but thing is, Pix,
But
we're
do you
going.
have Nightshade's permission to leave?
Not yet. Doesn't mean we won't have.
Oh, I really hope you get it.
Well,
Otherwise, I may not fly the Fae.
well, as I said, we might have enough time to take the scenic route, but I'd rather avoid that.
Wouldn't really matter if the Fae's still here.
Well, I thought you said that if you went the scenic route, it'd be all right.
Yes. If there's not something that can smell the Fae.
All right. Well, I thought you said earlier that like if we had a Fae on board,
I
you
didn't
just
know
take
there was
the
Fae.
Ah, so you mean that now they've sniffed pics, they'll kind of be looking for next time we go through. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
right. That does present an issue.
It looks towards you, Pixie. Overgrown pixies should know this. Didn't your parents tell you?
Which one of them?
Don't know. Both of them?
Oh, no, I mean the Fae ones, the mortal ones.
What? Never
I
mind.
grew up in the mortal realm, mostly.
I didn't know you had mortal parents. But, Mr. Guide, are we safe now?
Well, I know I don't have to pass any more of the sleeping ones, or what were sleeping ones. So we should be fine, so long as they don't decide to chase.
It's...
If they decide to chase, then we will never leave the fog.
Because the fog moves around with them?
The fog is the space between. They inhabit the space between. They are everywhere and nowhere at once.
Well, so they could
All
just.
I know are the stories I were told, okay?
So basically what you're saying is they could just, I don't know, pop up next to us whenever they please, if they smell us. Right. Okay.
But look on the bright side. At least
What
it's in
bright
the
side?
mortal realm.
Okay. Well, how does that help us?
Have you never heard what happens when someone tries to bridge and pulls one of them through?
No.
No, we're not really from around here, as you might be gathering.
Probably a good reason why you don't know then.
What happens?
Death. A lot of it.
Yeah, I'd rather avoid that.
Don't mind. I'm going to focus on driving.
Right. Okay, not trying to. Not
His
trying
claws
to.
shake sadly as he starts to focus.
Okay.
I have a question for you, DM.
Shoot.
How long can someone breathe in the bag of holding?
How long is it? I think it's 10 minutes. I'm going to say off the top of my head.
Do I think that Pixie could hide in that and be obscured?
Roll me intelligence. Just straight intelligence roll.
Oh boy.
No, good at those.
Oh,
No, that could possibly work. It's technically an extra dimensional space. Maybe you put a straw in, she could breathe.
May I roll against that?
Joe, what do you want to roll against it?
If I can
I
convince him that
haven't
it's
stated
right.
anything out loud.
I think for now you're just seeing if you have the mental capacity to form that idea as opposed to making an actual suggestion, I think.
I'll look at it and open it and just stick my arm down in it as far as it will go. Do you think you could hide in this?
You already freak out where Bagman comes out. Do you really think you wanted a second person in your bag?
Those things scare me more than the bagman.
You get this faint scent of onion coming from the bag.
Oh, maybe he has something. Mr. Bag.
It doesn't respond.
Oh, now he's busy. It's just a thought. Would you rather be in this or in one of their mouths?
Well, their mouths weren't very pretty. Neither is the bag. So,
I mean, to be fair, size of them, Miko, I don't reckon need to put us in the mouths. They could probably just not the ship out of the sky. Oh, not really liking that mental image right now. Let's put this all on the shelf for the timing, shall we? We're gonna be here for, I don't know, at least maybe a day or two. Just looking for, the thing that we're looking for, and we might figure something out on the way. Opportunity has a habit of coming knocking on your door when you least expect it.
It's good to have a backup plan.
Oh, I'm not refuting that at all, big man. Just just to avoid avoid arguing about it too much. No, I mean,
I agree.
It's a possibility, but we found a bunch of stuff in there, Fairmount that not expecting. There might just be another way, but I hate to but we might have to, if it's between us again, eaten by those things. And I mean, actually, that's the point. Can Pix even how does that bag work? Could she breathe if she went into it?
Hold on. I'll stick my head in it. Pull it back out. I can breathe.
Given your roll earlier, I'd say you could estimate about 10 minutes worth of oxygen, worth of breath in there.
it didn't feel like breathing here, so there may be a time limit. 10 minutes, I think. But is that enough time to get past them? I'm asking
The guide.
Claw. I forget his name.
Maybe if we're quick and we can speed up this finger bit somehow.
That's the best I've got.
Oh, well,
You could wrangle some flying eels or something to drag it.
Maybe because it looks like we're somewhat in the clear for now. So perhaps if we can find something in Ditter to obscure
well,
fake
yeah.
presence.
I mean, that's what I'm backing him because, I mean, getting permission from Scabby Nightshade, it might be a little bit of a tall order. Well, you know, considering.
Who knows?
Aye, well, let's not try and worry about it now. I
As
feel
you
like
say that, you notice to the side, over the edge of the basket a little bit, a shadow passes. Something large and long.
Victor, if he
With-
catches then his peripheral vision, he immediately puts both of his hands over his mouth.
Like a large set of wings followed by a long tail and an extended neck. And then it's gone.
Victor sort of opens up a small hole in between his hands and just asks the guide, what was that?
Have you ever heard of a Jabberwock?
No, I've not. Like, hey, listen, just assume that we've not really heard of pretty much anything and that everything needs to be explained to us because, everything here terrifies me. I'm just going to be honest.
Well, imagine something kind of like a snake with wings and large legs and large
Right.
eyes, and a large mouth and large teeth.
Already not liking it in the least. Is it interesting us at all? Or will it just leave us alone if we leave it alone?
Well, if it's not attacking us right now, it probably missed us.
Good. That's
Otherwise, its claws would
very-
probably already be raking across the top of this.
That's very good. Listen, I know I want you to just keep concentrating on what you're doing, but is there anything else that wants to kill us here?
Yes.
Okay, great. What?
Yes.
Oh,
He means everything.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, Pix. I surmise
I'm guessing
that.
including him by now.
Actually, I suppose I should. Do you want to kill me, Snippy Fingers?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You see, Pixie, not everyone wants to kill me.
I think everything outside of this blimp does.
That is probably a fair assessment, big man. Well, listen, I was having a really nice sleep, and now my heart rate just won't go down. I think I've been speaking quite rapidly for the last 10 or 20 minutes. So, again, if it's all the same to everyone else, I'm just going to take a couple of steps back, maybe do a couple more stretches, take some deep breaths, and then I'm trying to get some rest again. So, just discuss.
Taking a couple of steps back speeds you out of the basket.
Well,
What do you think that's a good idea?
Well, Pixie, I'm not speaking literally. I'm speaking just figuratively. Actually, I suppose on that subject, how much longer do we have to go before we get to our destination?
So long as I don't make a right turn, or a wrong turn, I should say. 2
Yeah,
hours?
yeah, jokes are funny.
If I make a wrong turn, we might end up back at the fields of fog.
Right.
So yeah.
Okay, I'm not going to distract you anymore. I'm just gonna walk away now. Okay. Bye, everyone. Just gonna be sleeping. Just don't bother me again unless we get there or I'm dead. With that, Victor walks off to the side, just trying to calm himself down a bit.
Did everyone else settle again? Or do anything in particular?
Still on the lookout.
The advantage of not having to sleep or eat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to rest. My head still hurts.
Pixie.
Also resting.
Okie dokie.
Probably
The fog
also
continues to shift
sitting,
around.
looking over the edge of the basket at times. Not really paying it. Not on watch, but also not completely sleeping.
Pixie, then you would notice the change first. The fog seems to get a bit brighter. Brighter and brighter, until suddenly the mist parts, revealing a primal forest.